checking the volume. Okay, checking the volume. Okay, it seems that everything is normal. Good morning to everyone. Well, Bitcoin continues to be very, very weak. So we have this green, sorry, not green. We have this red momentum dot, and momentum is falling down, and also the money flow is not very healthy as well. It is also going down. So we are minus 30 something already. The weekly is on the verge of collapsing, but there is a green dot. We'll see what happens there. Yeah, daily continues on its track down. Now we have bearish divergence in the momentum, but the money flow is still getting weaker on the 4 hour. So I'm not in a hurry to place a long. Maybe there would be some opportunity on the lower time frames, but Bitcoin has been very weak, and yeah, on the 1 hour we can see that continues to fall down. The momentum is deep in the red, and probably at some point we have to long this, but at which point? This is the trick. Now here we can see on the 45 minute that money flow is actually increasing, so it might be time for a long position. But also the money flow looks good here. Well, the 15 minute is really choppy. Difficult to say right now. We're below the Ichimoku cloud. Let's see. Yeah, 2 hours. There might be some opportunity to long this until 19.3 or 400, at least on the 1 hour. Let me see the other time frames. So 12 hour also looking quite bearish, but there might be some long opportunity. Very small scalp. Definitely you should take any profit if it goes to 20k or just below that. It's a good take profit zone. We are again in the middle, so maybe I should have won here, but I was sleeping. It's right now in the middle of the Bollinger. We are below the cloud. I'm not placing a long here. I mean it looks too heavy, to be honest. And I'll wait. Okay, let me see. Do we have divergence on the RSI? Yeah, we had divergence here, and we went up a little bit, but still we're quite weak. So I'll wait for some time, few hours, to see any resolution here. Are we going down? Are we going up? If we go up, we will get rejected from the 19.2k, which the risk reward is again not much, I would say. Pretty choppy and weak action, weak price action. We're still bearish here. Just strange. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, yeah. It is what it is. We have to trade how the markets look, not what we wished for. On the 4 hour, I would say this is still consolidation. We are falling on the volume delta. There is no divergence, no bullish divergence right now, so I think there is no bullish sign so far. So we're still 22 here, not much change from yesterday. Like, I think we're bottoming right now, and in the next weeks, if the Bitcoin price interest in Google Trends increases, then probably we're going to start dumping along with the stock market. So it's very important. I have also here the stock market. It's very important what also the stock market is doing, because Bitcoin is following exactly that. And yeah, right now we have some bullish signs. I don't like this money flow, however. We have some bullish signs here on the 30-minute as well. On the 45-minute, let me see, 1 hour. Yeah, we have some bullish signs, but you see the 3-hour yellow X doesn't look good at all. So euro is also falling down. It looks bearish. I want to see price coming to the lower Bollinger or near the lower Bollinger Band, so I can probably take a small scalp to the long side. Other than that, I am just waiting and doing nothing. I can play Inspo Crypto Analysis for the on-chain metrics, but I think he'll have the same feedback that Bitcoin is weak.
So let us start with the Wales ratio. And while I'm flipping to bearish, big bearish, is because we are also bouncing on the Wales ratio 30 days moving average, indicating it's lifting up. Whales are preparing the next big leg to the downside. We will see how far they want to go, but at the moment doesn't look great. Maintaining a level of 50 2 days in a row. Even the last time we went down was only to 46, while we maintained different days also here above 50, and that's why the Wales ratio is right now above 50 Wales ratio 30 days moving average. That's not bullish at all, absolutely not. And I will be extremely careful. I said several times we will go down to that level, 19k. We will feel comfortable there. We will start to long there, and when we are not expecting it, they will not go up. They will nuke and they will liquidate all of us. So be extremely careful what we are doing right now. Not saying we can't go up, just saying don't feel comfortable just with the pattern only because we have repeated that pattern 5 times in a row. Okay? You're always, very careful what you are trading. I'm still hedging. I still have a long open because I think that SPY is going to bounce there. Maybe only a dead cat bounce, but could give me a nice swing trade. At the moment, my short is making the money and my long is bleeding, but that's part of the hedge. So we will see. I mean, Bitcoin right now, I can show you that's what Binance is doing. I mean, they are really trying to avoid to let Bitcoin down. I mean, they are really trying everything. But if someone starts to push down with big volume like we had in the past, like I mentioned today in my tweet with the entities, where they accumulated 60k just to sell afterwards 150k on Bitcoin, no way they can prevent that. No way. But I think it's not the time yet. I really think it's not the time. So we will see. Let us go forward. We see here the Wales ratio 1 hour. We see Wales ratio 30 hours living average lifted up, decline, lifted up. It's declining. So also here indicating they are sending less bitcoins to spot exchanges. I mean, stablecoin supply decline, lifted up a little bit and maintained since then. So nothing happening. The only thing is stablecoin reserves on centralized exchanges, as mentioned also today in my tweet, lifted up, declined, lifted up a little bit, declined more. It's lifting up right now a little bit, and that's why that's the crazy thing. I mean, they are trying to buy as much as they can, or at least they are sending them stablecoins to buy, but they are not generating. No big money is coming in. It's really crazy. Yeah, that's it. I mean, we are at the moment at 86, so it gives us a little bit, at least it seems that the sell pressure is declining at the moment, so that gives us a little bit of hope that we could give up today. In 2 hours, I would expect that SPY starts to lift up, and I know Bitcoin will push up, like take a breath, but it's not going to follow. I don't know what SPY is going to do. Bitcoin would follow, but at the same way, like it's following to the downside. It's not going to jump and say, let's go, we push up like hell. It's not going to happen. We will go up, yes. We will maybe go hitting 19.5 retest there, maintain there, maybe go a little bit more up, while SPY could go up like a skyrocket, and Bitcoin will not follow. The same, like many people are asking, hey, but Bitcoin is not following. Yep. It's just following the direction. It's not following, the strength of SPY. That doesn't mean it's decoupling. It just means it's a different market, of course, and they are using algos for the direction to buy or to sell. But they are, in my opinion, they are not adjusting the volume. So let us go forward. What I said just before, and that's it wasn't big. We received here 2,300 bitcoins in 3 hours, so peanuts, really peanuts, nothing. The volume maintains relatively low, and then we received once 6 millions in stablecoins, also peanuts. But we would say peanuts, but it's not peanuts. 6 millions, it's not peanuts. It's unfortunately not anymore. So they started to distribute while these guys started to buy. Let us check. I need to see if I need to refresh, but I don't think, because I just refreshed all charts closed before I started the session. No, okay, everything is fine. So we can see they sent almost 6.5 millions or something a few hours ago, and maintaining the price, of course not only with those 6 millions, but yeah, in my opinion, as soon if the sell pressure would maintain, at a certain moment they will stop to buy and let the price down, because they know we can't avoid it. Even we have a lot of exchange walls there. If they really want to dump it like we had in the past with the M entity, just dumping with 120,000 bitcoins or something, good night. But it's not happening at the moment, not yet. I see even here it correlates very well, the inflows with the outflows. It's almost net flow neutral, so zero. But even here, they are holding, but they are not pushing up, so the price action is not indicating bulls are leading here. They are just maintaining. It's just maintain above of the surface, otherwise they know it's over. And in my opinion, it would be crazy to see now new lows at 15, 14, 10, 8, or some people just expect it. I can imagine to make a new low, because Bitcoin looks extremely weak. We have seen even the weekends, they don't use the weekend to go up, even we have a low volume. So in my opinion, we can make a new low, but if they really maintain the 90k, even SPY keeps falling, I don't know how much money they have, it could be a good thing for us. Let us go forward. So future market, what's happening? Well, we can see funding rate, tick zack, tick zack, tick zack, tick. So funding rate just lifting up very hard. It's really pumping at the moment, indicating they're just demanding more longs, more longs, more longs, more longs. We can see here open interest declined, maintains, it's lifting up, and leverage ratio, wow. Leverage ratio making a new all-time high once again today, indicating, and that's where I think it's going to be a trap. They are still expecting 90k. We will bounce, we will go up, because we are holding, and they will, I don't know if today, but mark my words, they will do it. We will maintain 19k strong like today, and then they will nuke it, and all of you will be with its high leverage long. They will liquidate you in nothing, in seconds. Just mark my words. So yeah, not big at all. So 50 million. So really for a Monday, I have to see very low volume, also related to Bitcoin and stablecoins related to derivative changes. That's also strange a little bit. Why it's happening? I don't know if this money is correlates with funding rate. Maybe Bitcoins 1,750 Bitcoins related to derivative exchanges is extremely low, extremely low. So we can't say anything. I mean, let us go and check this one. Or let me just. I have refreshed just a few seconds ago. Oh my god. So you can see. Welcome. Okay. Applause, guys. Applause. Leverage ratio making a new all-time high. A new one. That's something really we need to celebrate. We need to celebrate that. It's amazing. It's just amazing. It's you know speechless. Open interest not even recovering that fast like the leverage ratio does. It's crazy. It's really crazy. But also liquidations not happening at all. Nothing big. Absolutely nothing big. Binance, look Binance. I mean, look that. That's the funding rate. What? You think what? Yes, that's what they are doing. Leverage ratio also here lifting up, but not doing only the aggregated one. It would be very interesting to know who is really longing that crazy with high leverage, because on Binance the leverage looks okay. I mean, it's high, it's absolutely high, but it looks completely different. Let us make here the 1 day time resolution. Yeah, it had its time all-time high. It's declining right now because they, of course, with this small dump or whatever, they liquidated high leverage long. So they did today. They didn't any all-time high, at least on Binance. That was that was here. That was October 6th. I think that was Thursday. If I'm right. Yeah, that was Thursday. And since then, well, right now it's recovering, so it's lifting up leverage, open interest, and the funding rate, indicating longs are coming in with high leverage. In my opinion, they will shake it out, shake us out, just going down, then more, a little bit more up, then more down, and so on and so forth. BitMEX. Let us check what BitMEX is saying. BitMEX is saying, yeah, I mean, confirming almost that. We have 74 to 26. Yeah, I mean, even here on Ethereum, 70 to 30. That's just crazy. Let us check what the Kingfisher is doing. Nothing is doing. Why not? Why are you not loading? Okay, no, go away. Oh yeah, I need credits. I need credits. Oh. Oh god. Okay, I need credits. Whoa. So let us see. Wow. Today it looks a little bit different. So we have potentially cluster liquidation clusters here, where we have, I think that means 12 million positions there to liquidate, but nobody knows how big they are. However, we can see that we have here well, much more the opportunity to go up to liquidate them, because it seems we liquidated almost all what we have detected yesterday. And yeah, but it looks from the density and bars we have more longs than shorts. It would match with the blockchain whispers. Let us go forward, because we need, if they want to liquidate something, we need to go down to 17.7, 17.6. So let us go and check FTX. and FTX, yeah, I would say here not, but it matches from the structure, so that's not big enough, but that matches, for example, and that matches, so yeah, it looks like FTX and Binance very good synchronized once again. And yeah, let us go forward and check the remaining data. So FTX, as mentioned today, lifted up here, started to decline and decline and decline, while the price is not doing exactly the same. It's relatively maintaining the price, but they are selling, and that's not good at all, because it seems they are still in distributing while using, for example, here Bitcoin collaterals to maintain a little bit the price. Even the stablecoin collateral futures are not declining that hard, like for example FTX in spot. Binance not yet, at least, are not doing the same. Yeah, they are distributing, but not that big like FTX at the moment. So as we see, it's almost, I mean, even the aggregated spot, just because of FTX, for example, I mean, they did just, wow, 6,000 Bitcoins since Friday. No. Yeah, since Friday. That's a lot. That's a negative CBD of almost 6,000 Bitcoins. That's a lot. While, for example, here, if we check, Bitcoin did 4.5 Binance. And Binance is bigger than FTX. So, Bitfinex not doing anything. I don't know what these guys are doing. I mean, they are not selling, but they are, you know, I mean, we are talking about few hundreds in CBDs. It's not big at all. And Coinbase, also here distributing, something that was wondering me a little bit. Doesn't mean they can't go up afterwards, but yeah, I mean, also not big at all. We are talking about almost 700 Bitcoin CBD, negative CBD, also not that big. Entities. What are the entities doing? Well, retailers, everything with less than 1 Bitcoin lifting up. With everything less than 10 Bitcoins and maximum 1 Bitcoin lifting up. These guys here slowly lifting up Bitcoins, so wallets with 10 to 100 Bitcoins. These guys here lifting up. Once again, we know what they do. They buy the dip. When we go a little bit more up, they start to sell. Market maker, they raised their balances by 60,000 and reduced already 10,000. And I'm a little bit afraid, because if these guys start, for example, just to reduce more the balances while sending to spot, I will go all in a short, because these guys want to push down, but that's something that's not happening. So that's also why I'm not expecting a huge, today at least not yet, a big move to the downside. Why we have the Gamma wall at 19k, it's, you know, well, and this guy's not doing anything at the moment, so absolutely nothing. You can see, we can refresh that maybe. That's the fund flow to the market maker entity.
So I think this is enough for me. Yeah, it's very tricky at the moment. I think there might be a short squeeze coming, but Bitcoin looks very weak, and I would really not bet on the long side right now. I would just wait and see and check how it goes, but yeah, there might be long scalp opportunity. Maybe after this 5 minutes I can place once more long, but right now it's looking not very good. Yeah, this is all I can say. Have a good day.